Call to order the City of Prospect Heights Fire Police Commission special meeting. Roll call, Chairman Hoffman.
Here.
Commissioner Fiorito.
Here.
Commissioner Reedman.
Here.
Others in the audience.
Deputy Chief Thurman.
And Deputy Clerk Austin. We'll have the approval of the minutes, approval of the September 18th, 2024 Fire Police Commission minutes, and the approval of the September 18th, 2024 Fire Police Commission executive minutes. Does someone want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All right, and then we'll do a quick roll call. Chairman Hoffman.
Aye.
Commissioner Fiorito.
Aye.
Commissioner Reedman.
Aye.
All right, no closed session today, correct, everyone?
Negative. No.
No closed session.
All right, so no return to open session, and then new business. Yep.
No, I don't have any new business.
Old business. Do we want to talk about the update of where we are with that new testing?
Sure.
Yeah. Can we talk about that?
Sure. Yeah, I have a number of items for departmental updates, but we can start out with the national network.
Right.
National Testing Network is the exact name of it. That process was completed. Currently, where we sit right now, we're at full staff. From that process, we have a list of about approximately 6 to 7 applicants that we have contacted recently within the last week, and 2 to 3 of them are still interested to proceed with our process when we are ready to start that process, the hiring process, background investigation, and further testing. So that's where we sit. The others have taken jobs elsewhere. Like I said, we're at full staff, so we can't offer any employment, but there are some changes in the foreseeable future, and we are planning for that.
Do we have a published list that's still available?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Speaking of recent hires, our latest hire, Officer Amari, if you recall, he was a police officer in a different town. He still held his certification when he came to us. He is currently in field training, and he's expected to complete field training on November 17th. I'm pleased to announce that he's doing very well. He's a great fit to the department, very knowledgeable, very hardworking young man,
And where did it come
an
from?
officer. He worked at a South Suburban Police Department 2 years ago, and he ventured out into real estate, try his hand in something else, and decided to come back to law enforcement. He's a good church friend with one of our other officers who spoke highly of the department, and that's when he decided to come back and explore law enforcement. We also hired a records clerk, a full-time records clerk. Biancalana is I believe is the correct pronunciation. She's under the supervision of the Director of Police Administration. She's also doing very well and adapting to the department. With her hiring, we have restructured the records department in anticipation of the body-worn cameras and the redaction time and the videos that will need to be redacted. So we've offered that to our longtime records clerk, Mendez, who has shown a lot of interest in that position. So once we do actually go live with body-worn cameras and the need for redaction of videos, he will most likely be the one that's trained in that and that will head up that process. As I said, Axon body-worn camera is underway. We have all of the equipment at the police department. We're finalizing training. We're finalizing the procedure and how we're going to utilize the cameras, whether we are gonna share some of them are gonna be permanently assigned, but that process is underway, and we will definitely be ready before the first of the year when the deadline is due.
Are they automatically tied to lights and siren type of thing? Automatically activate?
So there are number of triggers you can select. We did not go with those triggers just because a lot of times officers enable their lights and sirens on a motorist assist or a parking to block an intersection for an accident. And we decided, in speaking to a lot of other police departments, not to tie them into the lights and sirens. However, they do have pre-recording, so when an officer does enable it, it goes back a set amount of seconds and captures that video as well. Some events around the police department. Toys for Tots collection begins on November 8th. The Thanksgiving food drive is on November 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, and the food distribution is on November 26th. If you remember, this is one of our big events that we do for the East Side families. We utilize our time and we collect donations, non-perishable food items, and we've worked with Tony's in the past, and we're still working out those details. In the past, we've helped feed 60, 70 approximately families on the east side with all the
You
donations.
go in and buy a basket or something.
Yeah, a bag, yes,
A bag,
yeah.
right.
So this year, since it is in November, another event that we normally participate in November is No Shave November, to raise awareness for cancer research and the fight against cancer. We're combining the two events together, and so we will be collecting for both events. It was just more feasible than spreading out the officers to both events.
Do you need volunteers?
Absolutely, absolutely.
How do I find out about it? Daytime?
Well, once the dates and the times, so I have the dates, but once the times are set in place, like I said, we're still working with Tony's and trying to work out the details, but once we have those times, I'll make sure that it's forwarded on to you all.
Okay.
No Shave November, the agency, Mediviver, is who we're going to be donating the money to. They aid in cancer research and research with metastatic breast cancer. Another thing we've done in the month of October, we've joined the Pink Patch Project. It's a worldwide project incorporating 400 agencies in which they customize their police patches to be pink. So currently, for the entire month of October,
I saw one of the
Yeah.
guys.
yeah, our police officers are wearing pink patches, so we raised a lot of money, allowed officers to buy their own patches to have as a collection. As a department, and with the help of the Police Association, we purchased the patches, got everybody shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, and outfitted them for the month of October. Like I said, the campaign is designed to increase awareness and start conversations in our community, and it's proven to be a very, very good conversation starter and something that's very positive. And other than that, everything is going very well. We're wrapping up the year here slowly with a lot of our winter events. We'll still have a lot of events in December, and we're pushing on.
All right, public comment.
I don't see anybody else.
No. All right, and then right now it's scheduled, the next regular meeting of the Fire Police Commission is Wednesday, 27th, before Thanksgiving, if that's good for everyone.
Just fine.
It's fine with me.
Yep.
Okay, Joe says good, we're good.
All right, it
We have
is,
a motion to adjournment?
yep, 4:11, so want to make a motion?
A second?
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, we are adjourned.
That's it.